Hi people, this is Christian Herrera. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded for a while. I've been really busy. I had a lot of stuff to do. I had to move the boat from the location where I was, so now I'm in another city. And actually I made a video about that, about the like a goodbye video where I showed the place where I was. But I haven't had the time really to edit it and upload it. And this COVID situation is actually taking a toll on anything. And yeah, been working a lot, saving the company, saving other people's companies, just working. Well, so COVID-19 2020 round 2 it's come to Sweden finally. And yeah, it was expected, but as usual, Swedish politicians just saying we didn't see it coming. We couldn't guess that this would have happened. And now we're actually touching the same numbers that we were touching when it was less worst in March, February. Yeah, and I'm talking about death rates. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So we're just trying to keep away from people, as usual. I'm doing this video because I felt that I need to talk about some stuff, some things. I'm going to try also to upload the other videos I have made. One this summer when I was talking about social distancing, and I also made a video about this George Floyd situation and my thoughts about that, but I just haven't uploaded the stuff. So I will do that as well, even if it's not happening right now. But I mean, the issues are still very real. My thoughts about racism and how I feel about that, and how I feel about this Black Lives Matter movement, and all about that. So I hope you're looking forward to see that video. But now I'm going to talk about the sheer irresponsibility that we have from our officials here in Sweden, as usual. I mean, nothing has changed. We have come with new restrictions in Sweden, that we can only be 8 persons in a community gathering. But the fun part is that I mean, I have friends that are working as teachers, and both in high school and primary school. And as I see it, when you reach the age of 8, 9, 10, you can practically take care of your own. I mean, I learned how to cook when I was 8. And then if you're in high school, I mean, you're 15, 16, 17, 18, you can take care of yourself, and you should be studying from home. But I have friends that work in schools in different levels, and all report the same thing, that they're forcing the people to go to school, they're forcing the teachers to go to school and work. And actually the teachers are working very close to the youth. And one teacher, he reported that actually the students were talking in the corridor of the school, like, yeah, I had COVID last week, it wasn't so bad, it wasn't so dangerous. So it's what it is. So it's very unsafe for all the teachers out there. So shout out to you, all teachers. I really hope you're taking care of yourselves, and the risk you're taking just to teach the new next generation. So but with the new restrictions also, our Prime Minister has said that we should avoid go to the movies. And today he went out on the news and said we also should avoid go shopping, which is understandable. But what haven't happened is that we still haven't using mouth protections and all this stuff, and they're still claiming here in Sweden that mouth protections doesn't help. It doesn't do nothing, and it's actually a bigger risk to get infected if you use mouth protection. And at the same time, if you're looking in the local commute, if you look at the commuter trains and the buses, the subways, it's filled with people going to work, home from work. This is the autumn time. It always has probably, I mean, 2 leaves on the rail track, and it's pissed off. It's fucked up, and it's nothing works in a winter country. So it's still, you know, big gatherings of people happening in the commuter trains and the buses and stuff, such, and still we don't use mouth protections. My personal opinion is that we should have a recommendation on protections when we are traveling in the, you know, we're traveling not by our own cars, and when we go to the shop and we go to, you know, places that people gather. For instance, if you go to the downtown city, or you go to buy your groceries, I mean, we should have at least some kind of mouth protections. That's my opinion. But problem is, and I've been talking to several people about this, is that they would like to wear mouth protections, but they feel stupid doing that because no one else is doing that. And it's like people look bad upon you if you're using some kind of protection. Which is weird, but this is Sweden, so it doesn't surprise me. And well, that's about that. That's the situation with the mouth protections for now. So please tell me what you think, if we should have you know, enforced protections in the supermarkets and locomotion and such. But to the next thing, I said that the Prime Minister has said that we should avoid the Christmas shopping and all this stuff. It's okay, yeah, I understand that, but in the same time, the companies, the stores, are not receiving any help at all. Which is very bad, because I mean, if a store just loses 10-20% of their business, it's almost they go out of business. They've been doing everything to comply with the restrictions and regulations. Well, the lack of restrictions and regulations, more like the advices that comes from the government. But still, the businesses doesn't receive any help at all. I mean, they're talking about the restaurants and the hotels, of course, but all people, all businesses that do business with the restaurants and the hotels get damaged as well. And as we say about the retail business, now that the retail is down and they going out and telling people that don't go shopping on retail, do it online, and at the same time, the people that have stores, that have their, you know, their place where you can go buy stuff, they're struggling and they're not receiving any help. And at the same time, how can you put a ban on people and tell them not to go shopping, and at the same time not giving the shop owners any help? That's what bothers me. Because when this is over, we're going to need the shops, we're going to need all this retail business, and it's not going to be there. Most of them are going to go bankrupt or something. So that's it. And so that's my thoughts on this one. Our government still very irresponsible. I got very mad actually when I was looking at the interview with one of the ministers. I'm going to try to find it. And she said that nothing is my fault. I'm not responsible. I think it was the Minister of Health or something. She said that she's not responsible. It's the local instances that are responsible, but I have no responsibility. I mean, if you're the boss, if you're responsible for healthcare all over Sweden, then if the smaller instances that are working under you, if they're not doing the job or can't do the job, it's your head that needs to roll. You can't say that you don't know what they're doing and you don't know why. I mean, like testing and this stuff's not working. If it's your job to see that they are working, If you're the boss, you're responsible always. You can never blame the people below you if you're the boss or if you're in charge of anything. So I don't know. I don't know how this country is going to survive. Actually, we're run by a bunch of irresponsible people. Well, that's for this time. If you still want to see this content that I put out sometimes, leave a comment, give me a like, start a conversation, tell me what you want to hear about. I think I'm going to merge my tech channel with this channel. I just make it a playlist because I really haven't had the time to do the tech videos as I wanted, since I've been so busy working with my customers, the few that I have left, and helping them to survive this stuff. So yeah, when I have the time, I'm going to put up more on the tech channel, and if it grows, if the content, if people start to like the content that I put on the tech channel, I will then move either my personal vlog or the tech channel to another channel. But as for now, I think it's better to join them, because it's too much job to maintain both channels when I'm not even getting monetized or anything. So that's why I think. So I think it's better to have everything on one channel and make playlists instead. For now. Well, take care of yourself. I hope you're having a terrific time. Please don't get infected. Avoid infecting others if you know that you're not well. So take care.